इश्क वो बला है इश्क वो बला है जिसको छुआ इसने वो जला है दिल से होता है शुरू पर कमबख्त सर पे चढ़ा है कभी खुद से
Mumbai has developed in extremes. While it contains a few of the most expensive housing projects in the world, it also accommodates one of Asia's largest slum regions. Almost half of the population of this so-called city of dreamers lives in pockets of slum regions and illegal settlements that have developed throughout the city. But what are the social and environmental challenges facing the residents of Mumbai today?
Mumbai's population is hard to keep pace with. There's housing shortages and very low hygiene. City authorities have no money to build more housing, nor do they have to house homeless people already. Private companies put off building because they won't get a lot of income because they match the rents. Most people put up with poor housing and low hygiene, and many are cramped into poor quality streets and rooms, and they're forced to share space with practically anyone. They try and buy or find materials to build a new home and stay, but they cannot afford to move because Mumbai is so expensive and the conditions are so horrendous.
One environmental challenge of living in Mumbai is water supply and waste disposal. 60% of Mumbai lives in slums, and in no coincidence, 60% of Mumbai's population uses communal taps as well. Water is running for 2 hours to 30 minutes in some slums a day. This can result in 95% of people not getting the WHO recommended amount of water. Many taps are vulnerable to cutting out due to power cuts. This results in the challenge of water insecurity, as the residents have no idea when the water access will be restored. Water pollution is another challenge. The Mithi River is used as a dump. Airports deposit untreated oil and 800 million litres of sewage pour into the river daily. However, it is not all doom and gloom. India has a strong sense of recycling and reusing. This is not uncommon to see rags being used as dusting cloth. And in fact, the recycling business is worth up $1.5 million a year.
Traffic congestion in Mumbai is legendary in India. Therefore, transport in the city is heavily reliant on the train system. In 2015, an air quality index was introduced to improve air quality in Mumbai. This included the introduction of low benzene fuel, long-term improvement of public transport, higher road tax on older vehicles, and using LPG instead of burning coal. This is the Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, and it is perhaps the most iconic building of Mumbai. It is a historic terminal train station and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And this is Marine Drive, and it is where you will find the homes of some of Mumbai's most rich elite. The Mumbai Suspension Bridge links Bandar in the western suburbs of Mumbai with Worli in South Mumbai. The construction on the bridge was a huge project and finished in 2009. This is Dadar train station, and it is one of the busiest in the whole of Mumbai. However, there is no hiding from the less glamorous side of the city. Dharavi slum is one of the largest in the world. Over 1 million people live within 1 square mile of land. This results in some horrendous living conditions. Mumbai is a city of dreamers, and it is often said that more dreams are realized and extinguished in Mumbai than any other place in India.
थोड़ा फर्जी हूँ ये तूने क्या किया